not everybody's ready for the NBA. You know, you got to make sure that you're mentally ready, you know, to make the money and to possibly sit on the bench. Because, I mean, not a lot of high school kids play, you know, their first couple of years. You know, Kobe, I think, averaged, you know, less than double digits. Same thing with Kevin Garnett. So you ain't going to make a lot of money. I mean, that's one thing. You're not making a lot of money, but you think it's a lot of money, and you're not going to play. I mean, you're probably going to lose more games in that one season than you lost in your whole entire life.
Out there is a money-hungry world, then, you know, the survival of the fittest. So if a kid his career doesn't work out in the NBA, he could just go on and try to do something else. Hopefully he got some good family to support him. But every situation is different. You know, it doesn't mean just because you make a bad decision or a good decision and going to the NBA and things don't work out that, you know, your life is going to end. You could work something else out. I think every situation is different, and, you know, it's not the end of the world if things don't work out with the NBA.
If for some reason I don't go to the NBA, I'll go overseas, play basketball somewhere else. Basketball is just in my blood, and I just love playing the game.
You know, even if you last for a year and a half and you have to go overseas to Europe or something like that, even if you go to Europe, you know, you're still making $300,000 a year. I mean, that's still a lot more, and the cost of living is a lot cheaper. Plus, when you go to places like Europe and stuff out of the country, they pay for your living, they pay for your car, they pay for your house. I mean, so since everything's basically paid for, you know, you're just pocketing the money. I've known players that played in the NBA, made, you know, $500,000, and, you know, they didn't pan out. The next year they had to go over to places like Israel or something like that, and they come back and they made $400,000 one season, which is a lot shorter than over here, and, you know, right back in the NBA. You know, I seen kids in and out the NBA. So I mean, it's always easier to go back to college, but it's very hard to get to the NBA. So if you have the opportunity, it's something that, you know, you have to do.
What does college mean to me? Well, it's simple. I mean, my ultimate goal is to be an NBA player. So I'm definitely using college to be an NBA player because that's what I want to be.
Static, make it rain on these niggas. Joy crack.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. Make it rain